I don't know the formula why I stand out. I'm just a very passionate performer and singer. That could be one thing. But I don't really know how to define myself as that. I don't know what the secret is. I've done something I'm very proud of. From generation to generation, I've sort of sustained a career, and I've reinvented myself before it, and that's a very rare thing in music and entertainment. Next year is going to be my 20th year. Next year's a big year for me also, because of course, 20 years, I'm gonna have a big party in Manila. That's what's gonna happen. I'll probably have a major concert then. For some, I can see they can go into TV. And for some, I can see can seriously get into music. It all depends on their commitment of what they want to do. Now is the time that they have to say, all right, I joined the show. Now what do I really want to be? Do I want to be a singer or just a singer? Do I want to be an artist? Do I want to be a TV personality? I myself am looking for an artist. I'm looking for someone who's going to sustain and continue what I do, that's tell stories, right? And from a personal point of view, I'm looking for an original voice. The magnifying glass is on them, the spotlight's on them, so it's up to them to do what, It's unfair that people voted for him. That's music, taste is taste. Did I think maybe Mike should have been I'm biased, right? So of course, I'll say Mike should have gone in there because he was a musician, an artist, a guy who wrote songs. That's the kind of thing I'm gonna continue to look for even as the next season progresses. I'm not gonna change that. My personal favorite though was Clarice. I thought Clarice was really special. I mean, I don't see her as a pop star. I see her as almost like a rock country pop artist, almost like a Kelly Clarkson, something like that. And that's high praise, because Kelly Clarkson's amazing and a great vocalist, a great singer and songwriter. So I see her as that. I thought there was a lot of potential with her to be this sort of big thing, right? In contrast to Mike is such a talented singer, but I see him as a guy who sort of builds a niche and builds a sort of a songwriter, a guy who's gonna sort of create his own thing and push forward with that, a real original. And but he is very young. He was the youngest, most inexperienced guy in the four, right? And Janice was amazing. Janice is always amazing. I think he is. He's a performer. It's his real gig. He plays in Resorts World. We're shooting The Voice. He plays that on a weekly basis. I'm just very happy for him and his family. I know that life. I've been there. I've played that sort of the weekend gigs in and out. So for him to sort of do that after all this time, you have to be happy for him, regardless of if he sort of fits your taste or not. Do I say, yes, is he a great singer? And yes, he is. Vocally great. Is he my taste? I don't think so. He just doesn't fit my sort of sensibilities, right? Because I'm a guy who sort of chooses, everything has to connect. Like the vocal tone has to connect with the power, blah, blah, blah. You have to be a total package within your package. That takes too much time. I would love that, but maybe later on. But this has given me a taste of that. It's just what you can do with such young, raw talent in the Philippines. I mean, they are raw. That's a big realization for me, that they were so raw compared to guys I listened to in the US or in the UK, in the shows there, where you can tell they were very experienced compared to in Manila, especially my team. We had the youngest team, I think, if you're gonna average it out. And I really had to seriously, that coach thing behind me, I really coached, I really mentored these guys, I really spent time with them. And I really truly knew who was like the real artist, who's in here for a career, and who's just passing through. I got a good gauge of that. Managing, I'm just too busy right now. I mean, maybe when I have no idea. I can never say, but yeah, it's music first, and I just want to create first. I want to do an album. That's first. That's first. That's what I love to do.